Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel. And in the previous tutorial we were drawing healthy breakfast, and in that tutorial we will draw that fast food pizza in Adobe Illustrator. And if you're interested how you can draw it, then keep watching. This is size of my workspace, and these are colors which I'm going to use in my tutorial. And if you want to take a closer look and to download the original vector file with colors and my design, you can do it on my Patreon page. The link will be below this tutorial. And guys, if you want to start sell your designs online, for example on Adobe Stock or Shutterstock, when I invite you to meet with my new book 50 Easy Ideas, it's book for a beginner designers who wants to start sell their designs online, as I already said. And if you want to know more about my book, you can go below that tutorial and you will find the link on my book below the tutorial. And as well, here you can find video instruction about my book and my 10,000 portfolio on Adobe Stock. Okay guys, hope your workspace is ready and colors already in the swatches panel. Let's take red color rectangle tool and create the square. Okay, now let's take pizza color, this one, and ellipse tool and create the ellipse with this size. Okay, move it here, rotate it like that. Now let's take direct selection tool, select that point, move it down, and that one a little up like that. Okay, now pen tool, and let's draw here the shape like that. Okay, now select both shapes and go to Pathfinder and minus front. Okay, now let's take that red color and brush tool, and we need brush with this option. Okay, and now let's draw here the shape like this. It will be the ketchup. Okay, close the path, hold Alt. Okay, now select the shape, change stroke to fill, and now select the pizza shape, copy and paste it, select the copy and the ketchup, Pathfinder, intersect. Okay, now let's take that color and again brush tool, and let's draw here the cheese. Okay, now change stroke to fill, and now select the cheese and the pizza, and shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Now let's take yellow color, and one more time with brush tool, let's draw one more shape of the cheese and the same stroke to fill. Okay, and delete unwanted part with help of shape builder tool. Okay, now let's take direct selection tool, select that corner and round it. Now let's take again brush tool with this option and light color and draw here highlights. Change stroke to fill, like that. Okay, now select the pizza, copy and paste it twice. One of the copy a little up and to the right, rotate it a little, like that, a little down. And now select both copies, Pathfinder minus front. Okay, and now let's select that color for the shadow. And now let's select the new shape here, ungroup it, and delete that shadow. Okay. Now let's take this color and polygon tool and create the polygon with 3 sides. Okay. Now rotate it. Make it thinner and a little bigger, like that. Now let's take this color and rectangle tool, create here the rectangle, direct selection tool, and round it on all corners. Okay, make that shape shorter. Select both shapes, align them. Now let's select that shape, effect, warp, arc, and here about 15-16%. Okay. Object, expand appearance. And now let's take that color for the pizza. And take this color and brush tool with that option. Okay. And draw here highlight. Okay, now change stroke to fill. It's ready. Now make the highlights a little smaller. Okay. And group the pizza. Rotate it. Move here. Okay. Let's select all these shapes and make them smaller. Okay. And ungroup the pizza here and let's make this part of the pizza a little smaller. Okay. Now let's rotate a little the pizza and let's take these highlights and more smaller. Move like this. Now let's take that color and brush tool with this option. Okay. And draw here their shadow. Okay. Now let's change filter to stroke, select both shapes and delete unwanted parts. Now let's take this color and again brush tool and let's draw here the ketchup. We need that option. Okay, it's ready. Change stroke to fill. And now here we need to fix some details. We have here unwanted parts, so we need to add here anchor point and move it up, and here one more point and move it down. Okay, let's fix here. Again, add here point, here and here. The point in the middle a little up. Okay, now the same here. And the point in the middle down. Okay, now let's add one more point here and that point up. Okay, now it's great. Now let's select all shapes of that piece of the pizza and group them. Go to Effect, Warp, Arc, and here 16%, and horizontal let it be 24, 25, 26, about like this. Okay, Object, Expand Appearance, move here. Now let's take that dark orange color and brush tool, and let's draw here the cheese. Okay, it's ready. Now let's change stroke to fill and direct selection tool. Let's round that corner. Okay, move that point like this. And now let's select that shape and ungroup it and move these shapes to front. Okay, now let's make it a little like this, and let's take a brush tool with that option and the color you want to see their ellipses, and create different ellipses for the cheese. Okay, select all, change stroke to fill. Now let's take the cheese color, select all shapes here, and Pathfinder exclude. Okay, now we need fix here, add some points here and some points here, and now let's move that point up and the same here up. Okay, it's ready, and let's rotate here the corners, and here the same, and let's rotate the corner round the corner here. Okay, and now let's take that color and ellipse tool and draw here the ellipse. And now select the ellipse and background and send them back. Move here, make the copy, take that color and send the copy and background to back. Now we need rectangle tool and create here the rectangle like that, and select these two shapes and background to back. Okay, now let's fix the rectangle and the ellipse. Like this, and the same here. Okay. Now let's copy and paste that ellipse, make it smaller and shorter. And we need to go to opacity and multiply, and here 60%. Let's take direct selection tool and let's make the shadow like this. Now we need to move these shapes a little up, like that. It will be better. Okay. Now copy and paste that shape and send it with background to back. Move the shape down, make it bigger and take red color. Okay, it's the shadow here. Now let's take yellow color and brush tool and let's create some shadows on the pizza. Brush tool with that option. You can create the shadow you like, the shadows you like. I will create the shadows I like. Let's move that part of the pizza to front. Okay, and that one to front. Okay, let's add more cheese here. Like that. Let's move these shapes to front. It was my mistake. And the ketchup as well to front. Okay, now let's fix here, change here stroke to fill. Okay, and if you like, you can fix the details here with help of smooth tool and make them more smoother. Okay, and now let's create the filling, guys. Let's take that color and ellipse tool, create here the ellipse. Okay, and copy and paste the ellipse, make it smaller, move up a little bigger. Okay, select both shapes, align them, and Pathfinder exclude. Copy and paste that shape and bring the copy to backward, move down, take that color. Now we need to take a rectangle tool, create here the rectangle. Move to front that shape, and here we need to add point and move that point down. Okay, it's ready. The next one, let's take red color and ellipse tool and draw here one more element like that. Copy and paste it, send to backward, move down the copy, take the red color, and now the same rectangle tool and create here the rectangle, bring that shape to front, okay. Now let's take white color and brush tool with this option and draw here some ellipses. Change stroke to fill. Okay, it's ready. Now the next one, let's take violet color, create the ellipse tool, go to object path, offset path, I think it's better -5, okay, that color. Now copy and paste the light ellipse, select the copy and that ellipse and go to Pathfinder, exclude, and that color again, select that shape, object path, offset path, -5, okay. Now select both light ellipses and Pathfinder, exclude, okay. The onion is ready. Make it, squeeze it a little, and let's group it. Go to object group, okay. Now if you like, you can make it a little imperfect. Let's take direct selection tool and move that point here and this one here, and the same here and here, okay, it's great. And the last shape, let's take green color and ellipse tool, create here one ellipse and make the copy, take rectangle tool, create here the rectangle, select all these shapes, select these two and Pathfinder unite, and now all shapes and Pathfinder unite, okay. And now let's take direct selection tool and round these corners, and the same here, okay. Select it and go to and let's round here a little, and now select it and go to object path, offset path, minus I think 7, it's great. Select both shapes, Pathfinder, exclude, copy and paste this shape and bring it to backward, move like this and take that color, okay. Now group all elements, it will be easy to work with them. And now let's add the filling as you like. It's already your design vision. Let's move this shape to front. Okay, and now let's play with their filling. Copy and paste it, rotate it, make it smaller, bigger, so play as you like. Okay, now let's add the text. Let's write here with the help of that font. pizza. And here let's write delicious. Okay, let's take this color for the text and let's change here the font. And create outlines, make the pizza bigger, rotate the pizza, and send back the pizza and background and change the color, copy and paste the pizza, the copy bring to backward, take the red color and make the shadow like this. Well guys, that's all for today. Hope you like my tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos about graphic design. Bye bye guys. Mwah. Bye.